Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the instant match reaction. Actually, it's match reaction or instant match reaction to Fulham 1, Everton 3. Our result, I don't know what to say about. I didn't see it coming. Nice way of saying it. Just weird. Just a weird result. Anyway, we'll go for the start 11 now. I'll start 11. That means obviously was start 11, which I looked at it, made me a little nervous. I was like, okay, that's a little nerve-wracking, start 11. A bit worrying as well at the same time, but you know, as you were. So far, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that one. Okay. Then go with Pickford, back four, Mykolenko, Brantwaite, Keane. And I was like, oh, Keane. We all know what Keane's like defensively. He's not great. He's not good or great, is he? He's like, oh. Definitely selling some. Definitely that's one thing. Then I was thinking, yes, Young at right back, which I thought. I was like, okay, you know what? I kind of get that. Obviously, he's experienced. He's experienced Premier League player, defender. I get it. Plays left back, right back. I get it. I do. I'm thinking, okay, a little annoyed to see Pat's not playing for. But I was like, no, fair enough. I see why he's done it. I see why he's done it. I get it. Young, then obviously with Garner, just got a guy. Then obviously he went with Alcarez, Doucoure, and Harrison. You think again, Harrison with me again. I thought, oh, just a player that we don't need to go and burn this one because he's just not person confidence now. He's just a player that we don't need to go and buy. I'm sorry, but I just think he's on. Then I was from just Beto. I thought, you know what, good. You know what, good. See Beto play again. See what happens, but again. That's the thing that's right. He shows that's the thing. It's like that. But yeah, obviously we're getting to the match stuff as you want now. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I actually thought in the first half. I actually thought in the first half. We started the first half quite not well, good, but we started the first half a bit slow and okay-ish. But again, I think in the first half. We were making mistakes. Not mistakes, but I think we were given loads of. We were given Fulham loads of chances to get a goal. We were given we were given Fulham loads of chances to score a goal. We were doing that. I thought we gotta stop doing this, and then obviously I thought, and then obviously I think. Listen, okay, sorry, listen, okay, sorry, okay, so yeah. Obviously, it wasn't like straight away, but obviously, Fulham had a few chances. I reached a chance, had a few good chances early on to get a goal, but again, Pickford kept out again. He did what he done does, but he kept out again. Really, he did well doing that. He obviously kept out a few times, really, and then obviously, I think we had a few chances like early on in the first, but nothing really came. Really, I think we had a few chances. I think we did have a few chances, but nothing really came. Really. Then obviously, I think Fulham had some chances, but it did. Yeah, and around the 70th minute, Fulham obviously create a good chance, and Raul Jimenez scores. Obviously, and it's the first time he scored for like a while, I believe. So, same thing Everton there, same thing Everton again. Obviously, first time he's going to score well by Everton. So, just saying, yeah, he's obviously that makes it Fulham 1, Everton. You're thinking, right? Yep, we kind of seen this. We can't see that happen because Keane was at the back. It's like, yeah, now we can see what that. Not see gone. Okay, not see gone, but what? I was not see gone, but yeah, you know what? I can't see seeing it happen because Keane at the back is an amazing defender. Not in person, it's not because one he's not a great not good or great defender. He's not, but again, he's a weird defender. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say it in a nice way, but he's not very good. You know what I mean? If you want to try to say something nice way, right? Try and do that. Just like not sound blunt, But yeah, obviously, yeah. But let's think. But again, okay. But let's think. But I think. Okay. Yeah. But okay. But I think after they scored the goal, I think, I thought towards the half time, I thought, we had. I think we had a few chances really. Not chances gone, but I thought we didn't have as many chances really. But again, I think we had a few chances really to get a goal, but nothing really came of that. Then obviously I thought like I think there's moments and different, and then I thought my chances as well to get a goal as well for the half end as you were, for half time as you were. But yeah. I've run something it happened, and obviously yeah. Around the 45th minute, sorry 40. Like the 3rd minute, the 45th minute as you were. Obviously, yeah, around the 45th minute, we create a really odd and strange chance. Really, it's like it kind of deflects. Really, basically, obviously, it was a great chance, and obviously deflects, and it goes in back in there. Obviously, and that makes it Fulham 1, Everton 1. Thinking, yes, get in right. We got a goal. We'll go on and obviously, yeah. Then obviously half time. Obviously 1-1. You think, in second half, in second half, if we do what we did, obviously if we do what we did in the first half there, right, I think we'll get a win, we'll get a result. Obviously, great cost because we haven't won there. God, we haven't won this since for a while now. That's but I know it's like a while it was one so. But obviously half time. So half time 1-1. Thinking maybe but you know what? In second, I think yes, okay. Then I'm sorry, yeah, then okay. Obviously, then obviously think the second half, right? The second half, if we keep doing what we did, I think we'll get a win here. But okay. Obviously, starts the second half. I thought the second half we actually started the second half a lot better. It seemed to feel like Moyes had a word with the players. That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing well. We're creating chances. Just if we do more than second half, we'll get a win here because that's how it works. You do that. I think he gave some players confidence because a lot of the players would have been the draw to Ipswich, which obviously wasn't bad, but you're thinking we could have got But yeah, it's really weird. It's really mad, obviously, yeah. But but I also think, I thought early on, and I also thought early on, second, what, we create really chances, we created a few good chances to get a goal, but again, the goalkeeper Leno kept it out, and thinking, and I think then those moments where we had we had the ability to create chances, but nothing really came of it. Either missed or didn't hit the berge away. But yeah, and then obviously I think Fulham also had a few good chances to really get a goal. But again, Pickford does what Pickford does what he knows best and keeps it out as usual. Obviously he does that really well. Kept it out again. Thought good, brilliant, good ever. Around the 50s. Yes, around the 56th minute. I can't think the name of, but obviously berge gets a yellow card for a foul again. It's mad though. I think it's like a few minutes after the 50th minute, after the 60th minute now. And around the 61st minute, we bring on And around the 61st minute, we bring on Ndiaye for the goal, which I thought, in my opinion, I thought that was a good sub. But I was, what, you got Ndiaye, who basically can play either in the middle, who's played on the wing. He's done well there. I think Dicey did that well under. But again, like I said, but I was like before, I think with Ndiaye, what, he's a player. I think he hasn't been the same player, but again, that's the thing, right? Sometimes play and then moments like that where he has a chance to score, like that image of him change, like, he can do it, it's like that thing of belief and mad though. Obviously, also around 7 minutes as well, we also bring on Dwight McNeil for Doucoure, which for what? Listen, like Dwight McNeil isn't an improvement on not improvement nothing, but the thing like Jack Harrison and Dwight McNeil obviously are. I think Dwight McNeil's just not as bad as Harrison. Again, Harrison's gone now because he works hard, he's speed, he's created chances. He created a few good chances in the game today. But again, it's a little better than Harrison because he's got he's got a left foot. I think he has scores as well. So again, Harrison's the same thing. But again, I think what, good sub though. Got a subs there. Not great ones, but right sub though. around 65th minute, and 61st part. Obviously, around 63rd minute. So around the 63rd minute, Fulham bring on Traore for Smith Rowe. You're thinking, okay, Traore's a big name striker, and he has obviously scored a few goals for Fulham. Thinking, a bit worrying, you know. Obviously around 65 minutes, but the thing, but the thing obviously that's late. But the thing, sorry. Okay, as I was saying before though, but I thought like obviously later on towards the end of at the middle and the end of the game as you were, I thought we actually I feel those moments where I think we it was kind of like repeating out, it was kind of like repeating out, and it was kind of like repeating out as it was, and then I think moments where we started playing well again, creating chances. I thought, wow, we're creating chances, doing well here. I thought we did really well with doing that. It was really brilliant. Yeah, it's really good. Obviously around 6 minutes. Yeah, around the 70th minute, a mad, weird goal. It was mad, obviously. Yeah, around the 70th minute, a goal from like a set piece was really good. Because one, in around the 70th minute, a goal from set piece. And guess who goes forward? Keane goes forward and scores. You're thinking, wow. Okay, you know what? That's why Keane is a weird player. Because one, he's not a great defender, but he's a great goal scorer, which is a really weird stat for me to say. Because again, I'm always one that says I don't like him, and I don't think he's a very good player. But again, he scores goals, obviously from set pieces. I'm thinking, so he's a weird player for you to talk about because again, you don't know what listen, we know that his weaknesses are a stance back. Listen, we all know that his weaknesses he can't defend, right? So he's better as a striker, but you know what I mean? It's like really. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's really weird talking about, obviously, so I'm rambling now, obviously. That makes it Fulham 1, Everton 1, thinking, no, that's the one, yeah. Obviously that makes it Fulham 1, Everton 2, you're thinking, yes, get it right, we're going to go away, get one more, we 3-0, whatever. Bring it on, obviously. Yes, around the 73rd minute, we madly, not madly gone off, because one, not madly gone now, I think it's around the 73rd minute, we create a mad crazy chance we do, obviously, it came from like a long ball, I think around the 73rd minute, obviously, create a mad weird chance really from like a long ball, and then I think the things either Doucoure or things either Doucoure or Alcarez. I think Alcarez. I think that's a weird one, but Alcarez gets it, pass it to Beto on. He goes forward and scores, makes it Fulham 1, Everton 3. Thinking, yes, get in right, we've got to go, we're doing great, whatever. And it's just like, what? Okay. No, seriously though, I was like, what on earth is going on here? We're winning 3-0. We're beating Fulham. Almost won, gone. So almost won, good part of that. Almost won, good part of that. You know what, I do apologize. You know what I almost swore then? I do apologize if I did. I didn't mean to. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, but it's a really mad game of football because again, that chance came from like nowhere. I was like, oh my god, that reminded me of like Tim Howard scoring a goal from like he kicked let's remember Tim Howard scored a goal like from us. It's like it was really weird, it's strangely odd. It was like that. I was like, oh my god. It was obviously that makes it a Fulham 1, Everton 3, thinking, oh my god, right, we're 3-0 up. It's like, okay, this is a new, I was like, this is good. We're doing well here. Oh, I can't describe it. It's weird. It's like the weirdest game of football in my life. And around the 74th minute, Fulham bring on Kearney for Pereira. Obviously, also around. I think. Also. Also around 7 minutes. Well, Fulham bring on Willian for Wilson. I think like Wilson was getting a bit of a stick from obviously from off. No, I see it was. That's Wilson, yeah. Okay. Oh what? Okay. Listen. Okay. why isn't? Let's go say something. I don't say because I might get done for it, but oh yeah, mad stuff, yeah. Again, obviously, yeah. But okay, obviously, yeah, but no, yeah, you know what I mean. It's a weird. I think like towards the end of the game, I was towards the game. You know, we actually, we started having these. I think we not as many great chances, but we think we had still good chances, but not as good as obviously early on in the second half where we had the really chance to get a goal. But again, it was a real game for us to talk about. But yeah, okay. So yeah, around the 83rd minute, Fulham bring on by our times, gone. I think is it Godo? Yeah, I think it's Godo. Yeah, obviously for seconds, Garner. Obviously for I can't remember his name. Sessegnon. Oh, his name's just on first, doesn't it? It's like it. Is it sense? Sense. Obviously they bring on for obviously Sion, I think his name is, yeah. If I just butchered them, obviously, yeah. And also around 7 minutes, around 7 minutes as well. Fulham also bring on Josh King, not the Josh King by Redmond notice, but Joshua King for Berge. Obviously Berge was kind of getting fouls. Like, I don't know what he's doing really. It's just weird. Okay, yeah. Around the 84th minute, we bring on intimidating for Alcarez again. I thought, you know what, good smart sub that again. You know what, midfielder obviously, and I think, you know what, because one is a midfielder, but because I think Alcarez plays obviously on the wing, so again not wing. So, okay, not wing gunner. I was not wing gunner. Yeah, and I think, you know what, because one Alcarez obviously plays obviously on the left. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, and then brings in Timber. I thought, you know what, okay, that might work. You know, don't know, maybe it might work. We'll see. Obviously, yeah, he brings in 84th minute. He brings him on. Obviously around his 4th minute. Yeah, and around the 91st minute, we bring on Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Beto, which he thought, you know what, being Dominic Calvert-Lewin now is probably smart moving. You think, you know, obviously, I think we'll come towards the end of the game as we're now, so we're thinking, okay, yeah, that could happen, yeah, that could happen. Obviously around the 95th minute, around the first minute that happens. Obviously, yeah, around. I think, yeah, and also around since. Sorry. So with that, okay. Sober. Obviously, around. You know, so around the 90th minute, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Also around the 91st minute, we bring on Seamus Coleman, who makes his madly not my god. Obviously makes his Premier League return, because one, he's also been out injured. Obviously, he's been out injured. Not well, but he's obviously been out injured. So because one, he made his return. Obviously, I've just gone. I thought, you know what? Bring James Conner on for just gone, guy. Get different position, but I thought, you know what? Kind of might work. We'll see, but yeah, kind of worked because one, as well as I also think and believe that was probably so he gets minutes in his legs. So he gets some minutes in his legs for obviously the game, obviously the game next weekend. Which is our final, which is the final home game of the season. Final, obviously it's the final. Obviously the last fine. I think obviously like the final home game of the season, the final home game at Goodison Park was obviously. Let's try. Imagine that was like a bit of like, so James Coleman gets some minutes in his legs so he can play for that one. I imagine he starts that one or comes up. I don't know. We'll see in press conference. Obviously we'll see in press conference tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll see in press conference. Obviously in a week for that, where I imagine he. I don't know. Yeah. Obviously around 95 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, around the 19, well, near 100 minutes, basically. I think like the 99th or 100 minutes, obviously. Yeah. Obviously, I think like I think it was around the 90th minute. Basically, was now I think as Keane scored obviously I think as Keane scored the I think when Keane scored the equaliser. Yeah, I think it was that's the just remember it was, yeah. But now I think what happened was I think what happened was like think as Keane scored obviously the equalising goals, he obviously kind of tumbled into the goalkeeper. They made they might take the goal off us because of that, and I thought if they do that, it just shows you. I mean, basically doesn't because one, I think there was moments like the last minute of the game where things like the final last minute of the game is where basically I think Traore fouls. I think obviously where Traore actually fouls one of our players, right, and obviously not fouls one. I think one of our players fouls him, and then not fouls and Garner, but I think listen, can't remember. I think it was either one of our players fouled him or he fouled one of our players, dropped him now. And what happened was he actually, obviously, then obviously VAR come out, they check it, if it's offside, it's not, is it a penalty, not penalty, all that stuff, which is really annoying now, but that's just my personal opinion there. Obviously, yeah. Getting around the 99th minute, obviously, the referee goes over and says, nope, not penalty, game's over now, so it doesn't matter. Obviously, okay, full time, Fulham 1, Everton 3, the Toffees finally get a win at Craven Cottage for the first time since, I believe it's like 2009 or something like that, yeah, it's mad, I can't remember, I know something like that, I can't remember now, but yeah. Obviously there you go, let me know your thoughts, comments below. Do you agree? Do you think the game was like I said? Do you think it was like that, or do you think it was something else? Or also let me know your thoughts. Are you happy that we got a 3-1 winner at the Craven Cottage? Aren't you happy? Do you think we should have? I think not aren't you happy going above? I think I was imagine you are. Are you happy that we got a win? Aren't you? Are you like, hey, we got us up, but we should have done better some things? Or do you also do you think the penalty situation, do you think the situation with obviously the handball and then the penalty, do you think that they were correct ones as well as that? Also, if you're a Fulham fan, do you think listen, do you think you guys are a better team than us, or do you think we're better than you guys today? Or I'd just love to know your thoughts as well on that as well. I'd just love to know your thoughts on that as well. That's a local word. Yeah. So I haven't just really wouldn't thought it wasn't a local word. Obviously, that's it really, the Toffees finally get a win. Okay, Cottage since 2000, I believe it's 2009, I think so, yeah. Can't remember, I think something like that, yeah. But yeah, it's a really, it's a weird result to actually mention, and it's a weird result to actually do reaction and talk about, really, because it's just a mad game it's a weird game of football, because it really is, but yeah. But obviously, listen, right, if I was to choose man match right now, I'd have to say Carlos Alcarez gets my because one. If I was to say a man match, in my opinion, I have to go with Carlos. Listen, if I was to choose a man match right now, I'd have to go with Carlos Alcarez again. A player that a player that, in my opinion, we should be going out and signing him right now. Because again, he's a player, in my opinion, we should be signing right now. He's shown how good he is. He showed today. I was like, oh. He has got to play. I'm sorry, but he's got to play today, and that he's got to play in the next one against Southampton. I'm sorry, but he has. But yeah. Obviously, guys, let me know your thoughts comments below as well. Obviously, yeah, don't forget. Obviously, you want to see great video content like match previews, match reactions, my live shows. Obviously, other great videos like that as well. And you also see exclusive videos like Mike and my live show with topics. Obviously, other great videos like that as well. You know what? And I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe again. It massively helps the channel. It massively helps the channel because it does. It helps the channel improve, get better. So all the stuff I always say, but yeah, massively because it does. I just want to let everyone know we've just hit 51 subscribers. So I want to give everybody who was subscribed, leave comments and give them likes, whatever. A massive thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. It massively helps the channel out, and I'm so proud and impressed that we all did that. So, thank you so much, guys, and just keep doing it because you guys are awesome. You're legends. You're great. So on, right? But yeah, there you go. Bit of an announcement there, but yeah, we've done it. Anyway, obviously, Oh yeah, that. That's it. I was going to say it when I also got snaps. Obviously, and also if you're new and you subscribe to the channel. Obviously, if you're also new and you subscribe to the channel, don't forget to press on the notifications button as well. Obviously, lets you know everything. Lets you know every single video I do for the channel as well. Like breaking news videos, all those type of videos because I do that as well. Obviously, also let you know about those videos and other great videos as well. I'd really appreciate it you do because again, obviously, keep pressing the first ones you hear about every single video. The one you hear about the occasional video, and the ones like you don't hear any video. So you might the first two are probably the ones you click as well. Yeah. So with that as well, you know what, I'd really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com. I'd really appreciate if you go and do that because it must help us out. Yeah. And also don't forget to share on any of your other socials as well. Whatever other socials that you're on, sharing as well. Obviously, I think stuff like that as well. That's what it does. But yeah, as I said before, don't know. But obviously, there you go. Obviously, okay. And also, and also don't forget to give a like, leave comments. As I said before, obviously, you can also follow me at twitter.com, at YouTube. Obviously, you can follow me at twitter.com, at EFC TV. See ya.